Hello everyone, welcome to Pygenuishub. Want to learn Python? Then you are in the right place. This channel is designed to help you learn Python from basics to expert level with a special focus on interview questions and coding challenges. If you are serious about mastering the Python, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you won't miss any latest tutorials and coding tips. Now let's start this Python journey together. In this session, we are going to discuss built-in data structure in Python, that is list. List is nothing but it allows the store multiple values in terms of the single variable. Basically, list is a order collection of items, we can say, and once the list is created, we can change the element of that particular list, and list allows the duplicate values as well. Basically, this list is created with the help of the square bracket. For example, in this one you can see like L is equal to empty square bracket, means we are going to create the empty list here. Now we are going to see what is indexing in Python, like basically in list I can say. Indexing in Python means it allows to access the elements of particular elements in the list by specifying their positions, means by specifying their indexes, we can say. In Python, these indexes are starting with the zeros, means first element is at the zero index we can refer, and the second element at the second index, first index we can say. For example, you can see here my list is the one list which is consisting of the elements like apple, banana, cherry, date and the elderberry. So here we are going to, if we are going to print my list of 0, means it going to print the apple, because in the list or in Python the indexing will start from the 0. If you are going to print the second element, then it is going to print the cherry, because the indexing like 0, 1, 2, that's why. So in this indexing, we can see the negative indexing as well, means Python allows the negative indexing, means which refers from, it will start from -1, means if you are referring the indexes, first and index negative index means -1, -2, -3 and so on. For example, you can see in the example that is my list, which is consisting of apple, banana, cherry, date and the elderberry. Here if you are printing my list of -1, means it is going to print the last element of this list, that is elderberry. Then if you are going to print the -2, then it is going to print the like output as date. And if you are going to print the -4, means -1, -2, -3 and -4, it is going to print the banana. Next, the extended versions we can say, like the slicing in Python. Basically, slicing is which is very helpful to access the subset of the particular list using this slicing. In this slicing, we have to specify the start index and the end index. Start means where we have to start that for accessing the elements, and end index means where exactly we have to stop. For example, in this example you can see, first we are going to specifying the my list of 1 to 4, means we are starting from the 1 and up to 4, means we are excluding the fourth value. So in this example, my list 0 is the apple, 1 is banana, 2 is cherry and 3 is date, and uh, the last one is like elderberry. So if you are going to print from 1 to 4, means it will start from banana and like 0, 1, 2, 3 up to date it will print. Here we are excluding the fourth value, that is in Python it will exclude the last end index, we can say. If you are not going to specify any start index, then automatically by default it will start from the first index and it will end up to 3. For example, here you can see it will start from the apple and it will stop at 3 value. So that's why it will print as apple, banana and cherry. Like that we can omit the last index as well. So it will start from the specified index and it will print up to the end of the index. In this scenario, if you are going to access the elements which is out of the range, then the Python will raise the index error. Now we are going to see the what are the main list operations in Python, like with respect to the list. So first we are going to see the creating list. How you can see now basically the list is created with the square bracket. So here I am assigning the list as my list, taking the list name as a my list, and I am going to create the list which is consisting of these elements like 1, 2, 3, apple, banana and 3.14. And if you want to access the elements, then as I mentioned earlier, we have to access these list elements with the help of the indexing. Either it can be the positive indexing or it can be the negative indexing as well. Next, how we can modify these elements in the particular list. There are lists consisting of three main methods to modify or to add the elements in the particular list. First one is append, means this will add the element at the end of the list. Means if you are here in this example, you can see in this my list dot append of we are adding this grape. So after printing this list, it will print the output as 1, 2, 3 apple, banana 3.4. Then at the end it will add this grape, so the output is like this. So next element is sorry, my bad. So next like insert element method is like it will add the specific it will add the particular element at the specific index, we can say. For example, what we have to do is like this my list is the list name dot inserting the orange element at the second index. So what it will do in the my list, it will insert like 0, 1, 2. So here instead of apple, it will insert the orange, I can say, at the second index. We can say it will not replace the apple with the orange, it will add this particular new element at the second index. Next is how we can update the particular list, means how we can extend these list, we can say. For example, if you want to create, or if you want to combine two lists, then in that case we have to use the extend method, I can say. In this example you can see my list dot extending of 789 means it will add this particular list at the end of this my list. So output will be 1, 2, 3 apple, banana 3.14, grape, and 789 will be the output. Then how we can directly update these elements instead of this using the append, extend or insert, I can say, means we can use the indexing as well. So here you can see the my list of 1 means at the first element it is replacing, means you can see like 0, 1, 2. So at the 1th element means instead of 2 it will replace 2 by the new value. In this way we can directly update the new values as well. Next, how we can remove the elements from the particular list, means by here we can see we have the three methods, we can say. Within that, remove means it will remove the first occurrence of that particular value. For example, my list dot remove of that particular elements means it will remove this apple from this my list. So the output will be the my list of 1, 2, 3 banana 3.4 and grape. Next is pop. It will remove the elements based on the index, means we have to pass the index value for of that particular element which we want to remove. For example, my list dot pop of 2 means the second element whatever it is there, it will remove from the list. So if you are not specifying any index, means by default it will remove the last value from that particular list. Then clear means it will remove all the elements from the list. These are the specific methods for removing the elements, I can say. Next, how we can search the particular element in the list. By using the index value or by using the count, means index means it will return the first index of that particular first occurrence of the element. For example, this my list consisting of these all these elements. If you are going to print my list of index 3 means the whatever the element at the index 3 is there, the 3's index will print. So here you can see 0, 1, 2. The 3 element index is 2. So that's why it is going to print the 2 value. In some scenarios, the list consisting of 2, 3 values means it will print the index of the first occurrence, means wherever that 3 is first occurred, that index only it will going to print. Then next method is count method, means it return the number of occurrence of that particular element. For example, you can see now we are going to see in this particular my list how many times this 3 is occurring. So we are counting that value. So in this particular list 3 is occur once, so it will print the count of that 3 is 1. Next, how we can sort this particular Python list? There are two methods we can say, like both are same only, like sort and sorted, only the object creation is different. We will see one by one. Sort, basically it will sort the ascending order by default. If we want to sort the particular list in descending order, then we have to pass the parameter value as reverse equal to true. So for example, here you can see the numbers means this is the list which is consisting of 3 1 4 2. It is unsorted order. If you are going to print that numbers dot sort, it is going to print the list with the sorted order, means 1 2 3 4. Then next is sorted, means this this method is also sort the list, but it is not going to change the original list. It is going to create the new list as well. For example, here you can see numbers 1 2 3 4 5. After sorted means it will print 1 2 3 4. If you print the original list, the print numbers, again the output will be the 3 1 4 2, means it is not going to change the particular original list, I can say. Next is how we can reverse the list in Python. For that one, again we have two methods, that is reverse and reversed. Reverse means the list, for example, it will reverse the list. For example, here you can see the numbers 3 1 4 2. Numbers dot reverse means it will reverse this particular list in reverse order. So it is 2 4 1 3. If you are going to reversed means again it is going to reverse the list, but it is not going to change the original list, like how we can saw with respect to the sorted. So reversed of this number, and if I am going to print in terms of the list, means it is going to print 2 4 1 3. Then in Python we have the different functions with respect to built-in functions, we can say, with respect to this list. For example, this length, it will return the number of elements in the particular list, and min and max are used to find the smallest and largest value. Sum is the inbuilt function which is used for print the sum of the all numbers in the list. Any and all, it will logically check this particular element is present in the list or not. For example, here you can see numbers of 3 1 4 2. If you are going to print this length of this my list, means the length of this numbers list is 4. So if you are going to print the minimum numbers, means in this list it is going to print 1. Max of this particular list means it is going to print 4. Then sum of these numbers means it is going to print as a 10, because sum of these list numbers is 10. And if you are going to print any of this one, means any one from this list is condition is true, means it is going to print the output as true. In this all condition, all method, you can say all of the values should be the true, then only it is going to print as a true. Now that you understand Python list, you want to explore more on Python, then check out my next video, that is on tuples, how these tuples are differ from the list. The link is in description below. And if you have any doubts or questions about the Python list, drop them in comments. I will be very happy to answer those questions. And stay tuned for more Python tutorials. If you found this video helpful or you learned something from this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more Python tips and tricks. Share this with your friends. That's it for today's session, guys. See you in next one video. Thank you, guys.